Join our Friday and Saturday Zooms for 3 hours of hands-on AHK teaching and support. Get unstuck and level up in real time. Witness how club members crush real AHK projects. It's eye-opening proof that our community sparks creativity and success. So yeah. Now, Irfan, let's go back and demonstrate, because I don't think we were sharing your screen for a different point. Demonstrate that script for the VS Code launcher tool.
VS Code launcher tool. Okay. Let me
Because we kind of glossed over it, but just really demonstrate how it works. And because for me, it's really annoying to have to remember to go navigate to the main script to do your debugging or running or whatever. I think of it as running, but they always launch in debug mode.
What's up?
So first, Irfan, open VS Code. No, don't open VS Code. You gotta explain the problem, right? So go to VS Code, go to a file that is used from an include under something where we don't have this file configured.
So for example, I am working in this file and I want to debug this, but I cannot launch this file directly. I have to go to in the main script and launch the main script. And the good thing about
show what
AHK
happens.
Studio, okay.
Literally show. This is why, I mean, otherwise you're like, oh, well, that sounds, but.
So for example, if I run this script here, it will throw error, and they are silent. So there are some illegal characters above in the illegal, especially this. Okay. So if I launch from the main script, I will not find any. Okay. My VS Code is getting weird now. So
It's just like Windows. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
yeah. So you can see that it is having some issues. So the settings.ini is not defined here because it is defined in the main script. And the good thing about the AHK Studio, AHK Studio somehow knows what is the main file. And whenever I hit the debug button, it knows which is the main file and it runs the main file for me. And I do not have to go here and then hit the launch button. So in VS Code, we can do that, but we have to do configuration here. So here, this is a configuration, but we don't know. So this line are different and we don't know what to put in there. So we wrote a script to automatically create this JSON launch JSON file. So
Go to the Explorer. Do me a favor, open Explorer to the main folder where the main script is.
sure. So this is the main script. I hit my hotkey and the folder is opened. Okay, so this folder .vs code, if I go in there,
Oh, no, hold on, back up, go back up. Where's your main script?
This is my main script.
Okay, which script were you in that you were trying to launch?
I was in here, find replace.
Yeah, okay, so I think that'll help cement. He's trying to launch, he's running this, but that's not the main script, right?
Yeah.
The problem is we don't know, VS Code doesn't know that. So now go back up. And then, yeah, so in order for VS Code to know that, you have to create this .VS Code folder, and in it, you put this launch.json file, right? And that was what Irfan was trying to do manually yesterday, and I'm like, why don't we have a script that does this, right? Like, so anyway, so now you can go ahead, Irfan.
Okay. So now we got this script, and it is called configure AHK main script for VS Code. So VS Code know what is the main script to debug. So if I run this and it will ask me, give me the main script. So I select my main script. For example, for the editor, this is my main script. And there is already a launch JSON file available. So it will ask, do you want to replace? I say yes. And then whenever I am in here, okay, so where is my VS Code? So for example, I was working in find replace, and I want to debug, for example, this value. So I do not have to go into the main script, and I can just hit the F5 and it will launch the
It
ish.
launches the program and does this, then pauses at the debug statement.
Yes.
Ah, so clever. And
Yeah.
the clue is to have that VS Code
The folder with the launch
folder.
The folder with
JSON,
the
right?
launch case.
Yeah. Yeah. So also, and we just didn't, we ran out of time, but, and also I'm not sure if we'll do it, but I'm like, hey, with get active path, if we're already in this, we would know the folder. We can make it easier to select that main file because we're usually going to be in a subfolder here when you run the script, right? And we can navigate up a folder and then let you choose because it's possible we keep one file in that main folder usually. I should say one AutoHotkey file in the main folder, but not everyone does that, right? So you should be able to select from a list, but it's usually going to be in that one up folder, right? So we could at least start there. Right now, we're starting from our S drive, which at the top of the script, there's a variable that you can set of where to start looking.
Right.
So most of the time I'm working in the library, so I have to add some modules to the main script, and most of the time it's annoying to go to the main script and hit launch and come back
Yeah,
and debug.
yeah, yeah. And Irfan, I think what we could probably do is we could probably write a script that will loop across all of our root folders in the S drive and say, hey, if I'm in here and there's one AutoHotkey script and there's include files, create the VS code pointing to that one AutoHotkey script as the main script, right? We should be able to loop over the vast majority of our stuff and auto build this because we only have one script in our main folder,
Mhm.
right? So we could programmatically, I think, do that. I'm not saying we will do that now, but yeah, I could see this being a real-time saver.
Yes.
Explore our huge library of 466 plus hours of recorded AHK tutorials. Watch, rewind, and master tricks at your own pace. Members enjoy a sweet 25% discount on everything we offer, from in-depth courses to ready-made scripts and pro services.